Did you know that LinkedIn is responsible for generating nearly 80% of all B2B leads on social media?
That's a lot of leads.
Which means if you want to generate more leads, make more sales, and grow your business, then LinkedIn could turn out to be one of your business's highest quality lead and client generating sources. But like all things, there is a right way and a wrong way to promote yourself and your business on LinkedIn.
Get this wrong and you risk coming off looking as fake, boring, and bland as a stock business photo.
But get this right and you unlock a treasure chest full of untold opportunities for connections, growth, and revenue. And that's why in this video, I'm going to show you a few very simple but very effective things to turn your LinkedIn profile and account into a lead and client generating machine. Also, a big thank you to HubSpot for sponsoring this video, but more on that later. For now, let me show you how it's done, starting by helping you stand out from the crowd. In the world of social media marketing, there's one tool you have available that often gets overlooked despite its powerhouse potential, and that is your LinkedIn profile. The key here is to think of it less like a digital resume and more like what it actually is, which is an incredibly unique marketing opportunity to broadcast your unique skills and showcase your accomplishments and make connections with your colleagues and potential clients. Also, LinkedIn itself has highlighted the fact that profiles with completed information see up to 30% more weekly views.
And 30% more views translates directly into 30% more opportunities.
Man, optimizing your LinkedIn bio is pretty simple to do. You only really need to ever do it once and maybe check back on it every few months just to make sure that it's still relevant and up to date. Also, it is important to understand that optimizing your LinkedIn profile is more than just filling out all the fields, though that is a good start. But the best profiles all have one thing in common, which is that they work together to craft a narrative that seeks to really attract and resonate with their ideal audience. So here's how to do that right.
First, you want to start with a really solid profile picture. Your profile picture is your first impression, so take the time to get a new photo done, or at the very least, make sure that you're choosing a photo that doesn't make it look like you just cropped out your ex.
Nice.
Opt for a professional, friendly image that invites people to want to learn more about you. Something that says, hey, I'm friendly, yet also professional. Next, let's get to work on making you a clear and compelling headline. Your headline should be straightforward yet also powerful, so avoid cluttering it with way too many credentials, which can be confusing and also dilute your message. For instance, instead of something like this, well, opt for something more like this. Remember, clarity trumps creativity on LinkedIn and content in general, so it's crucial to use common terms that people are actually likely to search for, which is also what this next point happens to be all about. Since LinkedIn functions like a search engine, sprinkling relevant keywords throughout your profile, especially in your headline and summary, can significantly boost your visibility. Keywords could include anything related to your industry, your skills, or specific tools that you happen to use. For example, mine would center around marketing, digital marketing, and business growth. Okay, so that's the basics of the profile taken care of. But next we've got to make sure that we're keeping this thing active and worthy of continually getting views and clicks. So to do that, we're gonna take a look at adding a little bit of content marketing.
If you want to attract new leads, new clients, and new opportunities to your profile, then you need to give them a reason to stop by and say hi. And seeing as LinkedIn is a social media platform, this means creating smart and strategic content designed to do just that. With an almost mind-blowing number of 96% of B2B marketers using LinkedIn to share their content, the potential for reach and engagement here is just crazy. So here's how to do it right.
First, despite this being your LinkedIn account and profile, your activity on LinkedIn shouldn't just be about you, but rather should be there to provide value to your followers and your audience and the people that you're trying to connect with. So share articles, write posts, or produce videos that address common challenges, share insights into your industry, and help your people overcome problems that they're going through. Here are a few more ideas to help get you started. Thought leadership articles. These allow you to share insights, industry trends, or your predictions. How-to guides and tutorials. These help your audience solve problems or learn new skills. Infographics. Well, these simplify complex data or statistics into engaging visual content. Interactive posts. These encourage participation with questions, polls, or discussions. Also, if you can, use stories. Because A, people love stories, and B, stories make your message more engaging and more memorable. I mean, have you ever been to a conference and just couldn't wait to get home to tell everyone about the amazing PowerPoint presentation you saw? Yeah, I doubt it. But if one of the speakers happened to tell a really compelling and moving story, well, that stuff's gonna stick with you for days, weeks, maybe even years. So share brief little anecdotes from your career to illustrate your points. Tell stories of experiences you've had, or lessons you've learned, or anything relatable that could help you make a point or help someone out. As for where to post all of this content, well, you've got a couple different options, starting with the most common, the simple but powerful post. Creating a LinkedIn post is pretty straightforward. All you need to do is click Start a Post, and then proceed to share your insights, your updates, some news, or your favorite meme. Gets me every time. For more in-depth content, you can use LinkedIn articles. These are similar to a blog post in the fact that articles allow you to go deeper into topics that are going to interest your audience, further enhancing your credibility and your authority. If you just want the quick and easy path though, there really is no better way to engage than through comments. Comments are also one of the quickest ways to build connections, and the secret here is that there really is no secret. Just engage with content that you find compelling by commenting, which helps to start conversations, build real relationships. If you're looking to dramatically increase engagement though, consider going live. LinkedIn reports that live videos receive 7 times more reactions and 24 times more comments than regular video posts. This isn't just a small boost. This is a game changer in terms of visibility and interaction. And live sessions offer a unique opportunity to engage directly with your audience, answer questions in real time, and build one of those more personable and authentic connections.
Of course, there are alternatives for getting yourself out there without needing to create an endless stream and supply of content. One way to make your existing content go that little bit further is applying just a few simple SEO or search engine optimization tactics to it. I'll show you how to do this in just a minute. Bit of a cliffhanger there for you. But first, I want to share with you another way to amplify your reach by using LinkedIn ads.
And lucky for us, HubSpot recently came together with LinkedIn to give you an actionable and completely free guide on how to build LinkedIn ad campaigns that actually convert. Inside the report, you'll discover a quick how-to resource for setting up a powerful LinkedIn page, the exact steps you can take to accurately define your ad audience and create a targeted editorial calendar, budgeting and bidding strategies to make the most of your advertising investment, high-converting advertising tips to help you optimize ad types from single image and carousel ads to video, document, and event ads, plus the exact specs and requirements for ad visuals and copy in one location, and a handy checklist of best practices that you can refer back to again and again. Basically, this is a fantastic guide, and at the cost of absolutely free, there's really nothing to lose and a whole lot to gain. So make sure to click the link down in the descriptions below right after this video. And with that said, next let's talk about how to use content in order to get more leads and clients than ever before.
Okay, fun fact about LinkedIn that's definitely going to change the way that you think about it and has the potential to make you a whole lot more money. You see, LinkedIn isn't just a social media network for professionals to connect. It's also a powerhouse for search engine optimization, SEO. With a domain authority of 99,
That's really good.
over 13.4 million linking domains,
That's a lot.
and a whopping 18.3 billion inbound links,
That's a crazy high number.
LinkedIn just offers a ton of SEO potential, so here's how to make it work for you.
LinkedIn holds a staggering 16.4 million ranking keywords, which means that many phrases lead directly to LinkedIn profiles, pages, and articles in search engine results like Google, Yahoo, and Bing. This makes LinkedIn an essential part of your online marketing and SEO strategy. Now, we already talked about optimizing your profile in the first part of this video, so I don't want to beat this point up too much more, but it is worth saying here that the foundation of LinkedIn SEO is a fully completed profile. This means every field filled out meticulously, from your profile picture to your headline, current position, and location. We talked about keywords before as well, so I'll keep this part short, but just remember to use keywords strategically throughout your profile in order to enhance its discoverability. Next, consider joining and engaging in LinkedIn groups that are related to your industry. This not only boosts your visibility within the group, but it also enhances your profile's SEO, as active participation is indexed by search engines. Also, make sure to create backlinks to your LinkedIn profile from your website, your blog, or other social media accounts. These links contribute to your profile's SEO strength, making it more likely to appear in search results. Lastly, publishing articles directly on LinkedIn can attract views directly from the search engines. And like everything that we've talked about up until now, make sure to optimize your content with keywords that are relevant to your target audience. Okay, so now that you've got your bio optimized, you've got content out there, and you're starting to show up and show off as the true amazing person that I know you are, well, the next step then is getting your profile in front of the right people. So let's do that now.
Effective networking on LinkedIn goes way beyond just sending out simple connection requests. Before diving into any networking tactics specifics though, it's important to identify who exactly you want to connect with. For B2C businesses, this often means creating kind of a composite profile of the characteristics of your ideal best customers, as connecting with every single one individually would be basically impossible. For B2B businesses though, you got some options. Hopefully that didn't come off as too creepy. Because here you want to target and identify specific individuals within specific desired companies that you're trying to attract. This could be the owner, the founder, the CEO, the CFO, or a well-connected manager at the company. The first place to start though is by creating something called a power list, which is a list of the top 100 people that you want to make a connection to. This list can then serve as kind of like a roadmap for engagement on LinkedIn for you, always showing you what you need to do next and who you need to try to connect with. As far as how to actually make those connection requests, well, here's 3 powerful tips that you're going to want to keep in mind.
First, do your best to avoid generic requests. I would love to connect with you. Take the time to review the profiles of potential connections, read their posts, mention something specific in your connection message. This personal touch can significantly increase your chances of a positive response instead of just being ignored. Next, despite the professional setting of LinkedIn, the most successful networkers on LinkedIn are those who can convey warmth and actual genuine interest. In other words, those that act like real human beings. So don't be afraid to share a little bit about yourself, but keep the focus on the mutual benefits of connecting. Third, recognize that the people you want to connect with are likely very busy. So if your initial connection request is accepted, avoid launching immediately into a sales pitch. Instead, foster a dialogue based on shared interests or mutual benefits. And if you'd like even more tips to help you master your LinkedIn strategy, well, I've linked up a video right here that's going to give you a step-by-step guide to marketing your business on LinkedIn. So make sure to tap or click that now. I'll see you in there in just a second.